Everyone thinks computers are a modern invention. They are wrong. The very concept of a computer, a device capable of intricate calculation and prediction, feels distinctly modern, doesn't it? A product of silicon and electricity, born from minds like Turing and von Neumann. But beneath the waves, off a small Greek island, lies an object that challenges everything we thought we knew about ancient ingenuity. It was 1900 at 3:14 a.m. on a blustery September night. Sponge divers, seeking shelter from a sudden storm near the island of Antikythera, stumbled upon a shipwreck. What began as a discovery of classical statues and pottery soon yielded something far more perplexing, something that would rewrite history. Among the treasures recovered from the depths, a corroded, calcified lump, no larger than a shoebox, lay unnoticed for months. It looked like nothing more than a rock, perhaps a particularly odd piece of bronze. Yet within its unassuming exterior lay a mechanism of astonishing complexity. This was no simple artifact. As it slowly began to yield its secrets, archaeologists and historians realized they held in their hands something unprecedented. An intricate assembly of gears, dials, and inscriptions. A machine from antiquity, designed with a precision thought impossible for its era. We're talking about the Antikythera mechanism, an object so advanced, so out of place in its time, that for decades many refused to believe it was real. How could the ancient Greeks, without electricity or modern metallurgy, create something so akin to a mechanical computer? Its purpose, eventually deciphered through painstaking X-ray tomography and meticulous reconstruction, was nothing short of astronomical. This device wasn't for telling time in the mundane sense. It was designed to predict celestial events with astonishing accuracy. Imagine a wide establishing shot of the ancient night sky, stars blazing. This mechanism could track the movements of the sun, the moon, and likely the 5 known planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It could predict eclipses, lunar phases, and even calculate the dates of ancient Olympic Games. Interior wide from the counter. A half-empty diner at 3:40 a.m., fluorescent kitchen light bleeding through. The sheer intellectual leap required to conceive and construct such a device is staggering. It implies a level of scientific understanding and engineering skill that we often attribute only to much later civilizations. Lee at a back booth, passport flat on the table, picking the crust off cold toast. This wasn't a one-off anomaly. The complexity suggests a tradition, a lineage of craftspeople and thinkers. We just haven't found the rest of their workshop or their blueprints, lost to the sands of time or the unforgiving sea. The mechanism's gears, some as thin as paper, yet perfectly interlocking, speak of master artisans. They employed differential gearing, a concept we thought wasn't invented until the 16th century. This machine pushed the boundaries of ancient technology into a realm truly futuristic. Close-up shot on the intricate details of the reconstructed mechanism. Its dials, inscribed with zodiacal calendars and Olympian game cycles, served as a tangible connection between the celestial ballet and human endeavors, a bridge between the cosmos and culture. Scholars now believe it was constructed sometime between 150 and 100 BCE, likely on the island of Rhodes, a hub of astronomical and mechanical innovation. Names like Hipparchus, the great astronomer, are often whispered in connection to its conceptual design. Close up on Daniel as he slides into the booth opposite Lee. Imagine the moment of its creation, the careful casting of bronze, the meticulous cutting of each tooth, the precise assembly. It would have been a labor of love, a monument to human intellect. Soft 3/4 backlight from an overhead pendant rims his hair in warm gold. Midnight indigo shadow fills the rest. But why was such a marvel created? Was it a teaching tool, a scientific instrument for advanced research, or perhaps a demonstration piece for wealthy patrons? The shipwreck itself, a Roman cargo vessel, likely carried this precious cargo from the Greek world to Rome. Perhaps it was a gift, a trophy, or destined for a collector who appreciated its profound beauty and utility. Its loss at sea, a silent plunge into the abyss, meant that this incredible piece of technology vanished from human knowledge for nearly 2 millennia. The progress it represented was forgotten, its lessons unlearned. Think of the impact if this technology had persisted. Would the Industrial Revolution have come centuries earlier? Would our understanding of the cosmos have accelerated at an unimaginable pace? It's a humbling thought, a quiet what-if in the annals of history. The Antikythera mechanism is more than just an ancient artifact. It's a testament to the boundless capacity of the human mind. It reminds us that innovation isn't solely a modern phenomenon, and genius can bloom in any era. Its deep-sea revelation, a chance encounter by sponge divers, feels almost poetic. A forgotten marvel, preserved by the very element that took it, waiting patiently for its story to be told once more. The work to fully understand the mechanism continues even today. Each new scan, each new fragment identified, adds another piece to this ancient puzzle, revealing more about its functionality and the brilliant minds behind it. It forces us to reevaluate our historical timelines, to question our assumptions about primitive cultures. The ancients weren't just building temples and carving statues. They were also designing machines that could predict the heavens. The Antikythera mechanism is a quiet triumph, a whisper from the past that speaks volumes about human potential. It's a profound mystery, partially solved, yet still holding secrets beneath its corroded bronze. Its story is a treasure hunt not for gold, but for knowledge, an ongoing quest to recover the lost brilliance of an ancient world. Next, we'll dive into the lost city of Helike, swallowed by a tsunami and hidden for millennia.